Hello guys, how's it going, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. But yes, Amnesia has finally been released for the PS4, and obviously we are going to try it out. But yes, this contains all three games: The Dark Descent, A Machine for Pigs, and Justine. So yes, as you know guys, well, some of you might know that this was probably the first game I ever played on the PC, and it's probably one of the best horror games out there. So I just had to get this collection. And you know me guys, I do like to be totally immersed in the game, so I'm going to be playing it using the cinematic mode on my PSVR. And I think it's going to be pretty cool indeed. So yes, let's get to it. Right, Dark Descent, Justine, and A Machine for Pigs. But yeah guys, don't forget that our custom story is happening, Fear in Hands. So no. Righto, The Dark Descent, Justine, and A Machine for Pigs. And yeah guys, I know that I've been pretty quiet regarding our custom story, Fear in Hands, which is set 90 years after A Machine for Pigs. But yeah, don't worry, it is happening. It is happening. But yeah, anyway, let's get to it and let's play The Dark Descent. Okie dokie. So yep. There's a right. So run. Crouch. Okie dokie. Well, yeah, let's get to it guys. I hope you enjoy. This has been a long time since I last played this.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Turn it down a bit.
My name is I am Daniel.
Daniel. A little bit too loud. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that this isn't VR supported. It would be pretty cool. But yeah, cinematic mode is just as good. It's just like having a massive IMAX cinema screen in front of your face. Plus with these headphones as well. With the 3D audio, which is pretty cool. A little bit dizzy. Must remember to stay in the light if you wish to stay sane. But yeah guys, like I said regarding our custom story, Fear in Hands, it is happening, so don't worry. I know it's been a long process, but yeah, we're just trying to get the final lines of the scripts from certain actors that are involved in the game, and just basically try and put it all together and whatnot. But yeah, we are working really hard to try and bring it out for you guys. So, but yeah, I'll leave a link for the playlist regarding our custom story, guys, so you can check it out. And obviously, as you may know, regarding Fear in Hands, my good friend Lai wanted me to provide the voice as the main protagonist, Darian. So I'm still totally grateful for Lai giving me the opportunity to basically get involved with the game. And plus, with it being the first game for me to be a part of, you know, it really is quite an achievement, and quite a good achievement for me anyway. So yes, please be gentle with me when you do get to play the game and you hear my voice. Yeah, like I said guys, it's the first time I've ever done anything like this. So I do hope you will enjoy it anyway when it does come out. But like I said, I'll leave the link in the description for you guys. So yeah, you can check out all the videos regarding it so far, as well as a few trophies trailers, I mean. Tinderbox.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Righto.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Murder him.
Your former self, Daniel.
Righto. You know guys, after listening back to that then, if this was to be made into a film, I reckon that Eddie Redmayne would be a perfect choice to play as a main character for this. But it would be nice to see Eddie Redmayne in like a horror film, so to speak. Ooh. Eh. Hey, hold on. Ta-da! The entrance hall, a fragment taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought. Checkpoint. Well, we don't need that. Well,
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the...
Ow.
What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Brennenburg. Let's open the box. We got oil and a tinder. Alright, calm down. Yeah, like I said guys, it's been a long time since I last played this originally, so it'd be pretty cool to experience the whole thing again. Which way? The laboratory. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced instead of the rising pace, urging him to do it. I am really doing this. The young boy, give me a chance to read it. Hello. Hello. Mommy! Ding a ding a ding. Hello. I remember you. Wrong one. Bloody hell's bright.
So there should be more coop racks.
Should there?
Let me see.
Let me
And
see.
one part aqua force.
Whew, that's bright. Somewhere else down here, is there? I don't think so, so let's press on. Let's try the other door. He fell to the kitchen floor. Well, you are very silly. Block your face. screw it. The wine cellar, he won't open without the key. Typical. Hey. Come this way. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid a sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Teach the archives. Hello. Nothing in there.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Typical.
Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yes. Let's do that. Anything. Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Gimme. Oh, excuse me, what's it from there? Stadium. Maybe not just yet, let's try. So me guys like to be immersed, I'm going like that. Hello. Hello. Knock knock. Shh. Hello? Shit.
May 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
No shit. Right.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling.
Shadow arrives.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Typical. Go to the box. Right. See that there. I didn't mean to do that. I only meant to use one. You silly bastard. Right on. Shit. You silly bastard. I need something a bit bigger than that, surely. Fragile but unbreakable by hand. And I pressed the wrong button and shot. I am master!
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
It says here it won't lock. It won't lock. No. I want a page. Give me a page. Yeah. I want it. Ding 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 ding. Yeah. If you want to read it, guys, feel free to pause. Like I said, feel free to pause, guys, if you do want to read it. Woo! It won't open. Oh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Remember to pause it, please. It's okay. Shit. Shit. Hello? Thought I heard something. Whew. Okay. That's where this comes. Okay. Ooh. Run! Right, that key is for upstairs, I think now, isn't it? No, it's downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. Cock. We ain't going that way again. This one wants it. You must show the key. The wine cellar. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, doomed ceiling. He's in here. Come down. Hey.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Hey, the fuck going that way? We ain't going that way. It's dangerous.
Oh, so wrong.
Stay in the light. Whoa. Ow! Thank you. Stay in the light. Yeah.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Alright, so remember to pause. Been there. Nope. She's locked. Enemy is near. Ah, fuck. Go away. Please go away. Ah, oh. You bugger off that way. Stay in the light. Get it. Get it. Get it. Which way?
Someone's coming.
Spin that way up. That's open now. Okay. He sat down by the car's bar, wall gasping for air, sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. Fuck. Yeah. Chemicals need to be mixed first. Right. Oh! No, which friggin' where was that then? I forgot. Definitely not that one. Laboratory. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't see that. Guys, don't get that though. Right, so. Yes. harmlessly. Shit. No. Oh, we can still bear that, can't they? Sure, we can bear that. No. I can't remember. That's how you do it. Not jumping in the doorway. The cloth smell of the desert and damp musk. Ow. Ow. Yay. Refinery. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Especially today.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Left.
June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Loud from the other side. Hear that? Get him. Thank you. Ow. Cellar archives. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense. Fuck. Whew. Fuck. Ah. Ah! Shit! Fuck! Fuck! Bitch. Lockpick. Ah, what's that? Oh! Oh! He cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Oh. Right, guys, I am going to leave it here for now. But yes, this does bring it does bring back some memories. It really does. But yeah, like I said, guys, excuse me, it's been a long time since I last played this, so yeah, it's like playing a brand new game, so to speak. But yeah, certain bits it does bring back memories, you know what I mean, but considering it's been a long time, like I said, there's quite a few bits and bats out there that I have completely forgotten about. So yes, for now, guys, I do hope you have enjoyed this part of the Amnesia collection, this one being the Dark Descent. So feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe, dispatch as, and I shall see you soon with a new video.